What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and in this video we're going to do the 3 trade challenge. So what I'm doing is we're obviously going to do a fantasy draft because it would be hard to do with an actual team. We're doing a fantasy draft, and basically I have to win a championship with only making 3 trades. I can only make 3 total trades in this video, so it's definitely going to be hard to build a team. Hopefully I get a solid team, of course, because that'll definitely really help. But I am not going to be drafting the team, obviously. And we're just going to hope that I get a good team and I can trade for 3 guys that can lead us to a championship. So, we have the 4th pick! So we could end up with LeBron, James Harden, Kawhi, AD. I really want LeBron. LeBron or Kawhi would definitely be the best option here. Yes. I definitely... Yes. LeBron or Kawhi are the guys I want here. Hopefully we end up with them. I'm gonna simulate draft. I want to make sure I don't see who I got.
I am having a very bad day.
Well,
I'm in no mood.
There goes that. Ronnie, your game is trash. All right, let's try this again. I'm sure randomize this. Hopefully we get a top pick again, because if we don't, then this kind of sucks. But we're the Nets. All right, so we still get a top pick. It sucks because who was 4th this time? Fourth was actually Anthony Davis, so I'm actually really happy we didn't get him. But obviously not really happy, but I wouldn't have wanted Anthony Davis there. But hopefully we still get solid players. I'm honestly really triggered there because we literally could have had a complete superstar. So this is where our lineup's looking like. We got Kyrie, CJ, Harrison Barnes, Blake Griffin, Rashawn Holmes, Karis LeVert, Mason Plumlee, Jamal, Furkan Korkmaz, Marvin Williams, Austin Rivers, Pau Gasol, and Jeff Green. Oh, and Cameron Payne. So I am going to completely cheese this because this is going to be very difficult to actually do this. So we have to cheese as much as possible, of course. Now, I don't want to waste it on improving position that's all right. Like, point guard's all set. CJ, we're gonna have to deal with as shooting guard. Small forward, we need a huge improvement. We need to get a guy at small forward. That's definitely our biggest concern. And then, yeah, so small forward is our biggest concern. Karis LeVert off the bench is gonna be fine as a backup shooting guard. Let me see what his defense. His defense is okay, not great. But this is not a great team. This is not a great team. This is really annoying. This is actually the second time I've done this. The first time I did this, the file didn't save correctly and it wouldn't let me edit it. So that was really annoying. Or even open the file. So that was annoying. So we do appear to be championship contenders. So we do need to find someone who is in rebuild mode. Alright, so the Spurs are rebuilding and they have Chris Middleton, so that definitely might be someone to get. Alright, so I definitely think I should make this trade. I think I should get Ben Simmons. He's not untouchable and he can definitely play the small forward position. And we do have great shooting in Kyrie and CJ McCollum, so he would actually be really nice. He would just mainly be a playmaker and be there for great defense. Alright, let's try and get Chris Middleton. So the Nets were to... Oh my gosh, we literally have to make up barely anything. Okay. Let's go 1st round pick. Let's go 3 2nd round picks. 2 2nd round picks. 3 2nd round picks. Okay, sweet. So I didn't have to put in another 1st round pick, which was really nice. So if you guys didn't see, we got Chris Middleton for Harrison Barnes, Furkan Korkmaz, a 1st and 3 seconds. So we were able to keep a lot of our 1sts. And so this is what the starting lineup looks like now. Kyrie, CJ, Chris Middleton, and our center situation is going to be solved later. Rashawn Holmes won't be bad as a backup, but I definitely don't want him starting. So I'm looking. So our backcourt's good. We have a good small forward. Blake Griffin, Rashawn Holmes. I want a different center. So I know Andre Drummond and Bam Adebayo are 2 guys that are relatively easy to trade for. So I'm going to see if I can get a very good power forward. Blake Griffin off the bench. Rashawn Holmes off the bench would be very nice with Karis LeVert and Jamal Crawford, I guess. That might just be what the bench is. So I'm going to go look for a power forward and a center I want to trade for. All right, so the Kings don't have Karl Anthony Towns as untouchable, so I am going to see if I can trade for him. So we might actually have to give up Blake Griffin here. Right, valid trade for us, but invalid. The Kings would acquire barely anything more, so give me literally your worst contract. Dude, they have so much young talent. Okay, and then we have to give our... Oh my gosh, Cameron Payne. Okay. 5 mil. I have to make up 5 mil now. Oh my gosh, I won't be able to make the okay, I can't make it work with Blake Griffin. So we're gonna have to do Miles Plumlee. And I need to make up about 10 mil. Marvin Williams. There you go. Okay. Now, we're literally gonna give all of our first round picks. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna get done. We don't have good enough picks to get Cat, which sucks. So we're gonna have to look for someone else. All right, so we're gonna try and get Kristaps now. Let's give them a first, 2 firsts. Honestly, I don't think it'll be too difficult to trade for our next guy. Please do it with the second, because if they don't do it with the second, this might actually be very hard to do. All right, I need to find a guy on our roster who has good trade value. So the thing is, if Blake Griffin comes off the bench, yeah, because Rashawn Holmes will be center. Pau Gasol. Let's go young. Cameron Payne. Rashawn Holmes has good trade value, so we might have to flip him too. That really sucks. Because then Blake Griffin is our only big guy coming off the bench. What about Austin Rivers? Yeah, we're going to have to flip Rashawn Holmes. So we need to make up another 4 mil. Jamal Crawford. And then give us a player back. Literally your worst player. Ekpe Udo. There we go. That's a solid trade. Then we have to give him a pick. We're probably going to have to give up 2 first-round picks at least. There we go. 2 first-round picks gets it done. Kristaps is probably going to move to the power forward spot. He's probably going to be a power forward. What's his defense like? Not terrible. Okay, not terrible. So right now, what it would be off the bench. So Kristaps would be a power forward. Blake Griffin is going to be coming off the bench. So we need a starting center, and then off the bench, we would have Karis, LeVert, Blake Griffin, Pau Gasol, and Austin Rivers. So the bench is actually kind of trash. So we might actually have to keep this starting lineup. So honestly, it might just be, I might just go for the best player I can get, but I think it needs to be a big guy. So I'm just going to try and go for another big. All right. So we are going to toss them Cameron Payne, 2 firsts and 2 seconds. Just give them everything we have. They have a counter offer. They want CJ McCollum. And we get Serge Ibaka. No. What's Ekpe Udo? He's 1.5 star. Gonna remove him real fast. I'm actually gonna... Okay, if I can't get Bam, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna try this trade, and if this doesn't work, then... Yeah. We just can't make it work, so I gotta look for someone else. This team was definitely very hard for this challenge. The first time I did this, when it actually worked, I don't know if we won the championship, but we had a really good, nice team because we had a lot of good trade pieces. I'm mad that that file wouldn't open. If we get it back up big, we'll have Blake Griffin, or if we get another big, we have Blake Griffin to be our backup power forward center. Then we have Austin Rivers and he can play point guard. No, he only plays shooting guard. He plays shooting guard, small forward, so he'll have to be a backup point guard also. And then we wouldn't have a small forward as our backup. This was a trash team, bro. This was a trash team we were given. So this, oh my God. I need like a small forward, power forward kind of dude. All right, so we got our final trade. We just got Jeremy Lamb, Emmanuel Mudiay for Marvin Williams, and Jeff Green, and the rest of our picks. So Let's look at what the coach game plan's looking like. Alright, so now, okay, so this is what the final lineup looks like. We got Kyrie, CJ, Chris Middleton, Blake Griffin, and Kristaps Porzingis. And then off the bench, we got Karis LeVert, Jeremy Lamb, Ekpe Udoh, and Emmanuel Mudiay. Did that push? Okay, so that didn't push anybody out. So I don't really like the bench, but the bench is alright. It definitely could be better. It's not what I love. It's a 9-man rotation. Yeah, this is a 9-man rotation. Kyrie is the first scoring option. I'm going to put no preference on. I'm putting no preference. I'm putting no preference because it seems like when I mess with that, it always messes something up. But system proficiency is balanced. Everybody's pretty nice and balanced besides Kristaps and Ekpe Udoh, but it's a price I'm willing to take because his balance was definitely the best. So let's see how this team does. Definitely not a bad team. I mean, 3 trades. This was all we were allowed. It kind of sucks that 2K crashed because we had a top 4 pick. I know we had a really high pick, but a top 4 definitely would have been a lot better. Bro, I don't understand with this team because when they lost, like when they would lose, they would go on like streaks of like 4 or 5 losses in a row and then would win like 5-6 games in a row, then would again lose like 4 or 5 games in a row. This simulation actually pissed me off so much, but the team went 49-33, so not great. This was not as good as the first time I tried to do the 3 trade challenge, and I'm so annoyed that the file just like decided to not save. But there are your awards. We didn't have anybody. We actually had a pretty trash team. We were the Nets, so we're looking for the Nets somewhere. So nobody anywhere. So that's not good. We were the 2nd seed still in the East, so that's cool. Let's go to league standings. So the Bulls, wow, so the 1st seed in the East was only 50 wins. I just want to point out we were definitely better than this team. This team was actually not bad. I don't understand how this team, like, they drafted this team, and our team drafted a terrible team, and with all the trades, our teams are still fairly similar. Like, they have a better shooting guard, but we do have a better point guard and small forward. Power forward is fairly even, and centers, we have a better center, but Clint Capela's overrated in this game, so Clint Capela's actually pretty nice. Let's see what the West. So the Houston Rockets had Fred VanVleet, Buddy Hield, Kawhi, Rudy Gay, Jordan Bell. So yeah, again, if we were able to get that superstar in like LeBron James, we would have been fine. I always look to my other monitor instead of looking at my cam, but that kind of sucks. Offensively, we were really nice, but defensively, we were the 3rd worst team. So I know our perimeter defense was trash, but I thought our big guys could help out there, but I guess not. Kyrie Irving was leading scorer, 23.5 and 5.5. Kristaps at 20.5 and 11. CJ at 16 and 4. Chris Middleton, 15.5 and 5.5, so he was a little down. CJ shot fantastic. Holy crap, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Kyrie made 95% of his free throws. That's crazy. Chris Middleton, 54 and 90, so that's really nice. Let's just hope we make it to the finals. I don't really know with this team. We lost in 7 in the first round of the playoffs, so that really sucks. Simulate the rest, so we failed the challenge. Oh wait, hold on. Who does this Milwaukee team have? Zion. Andre Drummond, Finals MVP. 21 rebounds a game. Who did they have? They had Andre Drummond. Dude. I tried to get both of them from them. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I hate 2K so much sometimes. Oh my gosh. I wish I got Drummond. There you guys go. We lose in the first round, so we failed the 3 trade challenge. I'll definitely be doing this again once 2K21 comes out. But let me know in the comments if you liked it, and if you did, drop that like, hit that subscribe button, and peace.